So what's up with y'all boys? Today we got a little story time that I was requested to do. Uh yeah, so basically I'm gonna be doing a story time on my first time getting caught smoking. Or the one time I got caught smoking. When I got caught smoking, bro. So basically, yeah, let's get into it. So this is my freshman year of college. Like towards the beginning, yeah, I think so. But basically I was back at home for like the weekend. I think I was back home for the weekend or I was back on break, one of the two. And then, so mind you, the day before I got caught, uh, I went to go smoke with my friends, and we was smoking in this parking lot. We boxed three of my friends. Uh, then the next day, well, the first day I came home was straight. I guess everyone was asleep. Came home, I was valid. The next day, uh, it was a whole bunch of us in the car. We boxed. It was like maybe 6 or 7 of us in a Honda Pilot, bro. Yeah, but like it was mad. So much people. We were packed like the Mexicans, bro. Like no funny. We was packed like some Mexicans, bro. No cap. But that day, great day. We was smoking whatever. Me and my friends. I think we smoked on top of a parking deck that day. Little vibe, you feel me? We was all in the car vibing, listening to music, joking, having laughs or whatever. Bro, this same night, this shorty ashed a blunt on my arm, bro. I'm not gonna say her name. I'm not gonna mention no one's name in this because they probably know who they are, but they might not because it's been a minute. But she ashed a blunt on my arm, and out of reflex, I almost elbowed her by mistake. But she asked it on my arm, and I was like, "Damn!" Low key caught me off guard because I was a little schmiz, and you don't expect that to happen. So I'm just chilling in the front or whatever, smoking my little spliff or whatever. Shorty came through. She thought my arm was the ass. She couldn't see because it was mad dark outside, so I wasn't even tripping off that. But Shorty, I was like, "Oh!" I was about to hit her ass in the fucking face with my elbow. That would have been bad. But yeah, so niggas pulled up to the school, whatever. We all got in the whip, went to the parking deck, smoked a little, and then I don't even know. We didn't do nothing after that because we all just met up. Then I forgot what we even did that day. Nah, I think we went to a party after. We went to a party after that. Yeah, we went to a party. It was a little nice day, you feel me? A little nice weekend off on break, off from basketball, all that, or whatever. From college stuff, work, all that. Little vibe weekend. So then, finally, when night was done or whatever, niggas pulled up to the crib, went back home. Mind you, I was not moving tack at all, bro. I ain't spray, I ain't put eye drop. I think I put eye drops in. I put eye drops in. I didn't spray. I didn't brush my teeth. I ain't like do nothing. Like I was just freestyling, bro. I was just walking on faith, bro. Just hoping I wasn't gonna get caught. Cause I mean, the day before, or I forgot what day, but the day prior, I didn't get in trouble. I didn't get caught. I was straight. So niggas came home. It was a little late. Yeah, it was like 1 or 2. I'm not gonna lie, 1 or 2. Niggas pulled up to the crib. Being the rookie I was, niggas came home, sat on the couch, chilling on the couch on my phone, like chilling. Then, bro, all of a sudden I hear, cause in my crib, you could hear when people are walking around. When you're downstairs and people are upstairs walking, you could hear everything, bro. You could hear all the creaks or whatever, the steps creak. And everyone know, you could tell the difference between everyone, how they walk down the steps. You could tell. So Of course, my brother was asleep, my grandma was asleep, and it was only one person in the crib besides my dad. Don't live with me, so feel me. He's my mom, of course. So yeah, smelling like a pound, smelling like Zalmarant, boy. My mom opened her door, and her door creaked, so I already knew she was coming down. I'm like, I wasn't thinking too much of it, but she was like, She was like, what's that smell? And I hear her from downstairs. She's upstairs. I hear her. She's like, what's that smell?
There's no way out of this one. You're done.
I'm like, yo, I'm cooked. I already knew. I was like, bruh, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. So she came downstairs. She was like, what's that smell? It's my underarms. Like, nah, it's like, nah. But like, obviously, that was a rhetorical question. She knew what that smell was. For sure, she knew what that smell was. Trust me, she knew what that smell was that day. Cause boy, we had us a time last night. Nah, I'm playing. But yeah, she was like, "What's that smell?" I was like, try to act clueless. Could not get low at all. So she was like, "Were you smoking?" I'm like, "Nah, I was not smoking." Whole time I'm geeked in front of her. Whole time I'm geeked. She's like, "You was smoking?" Nah, I wasn't smoking. My people in the party was smoking. You feel me? They boxed the room, whatever. I just smell like smoke. So she was staring at me. She was sitting there. She was like, "Let me smell your breath."
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
I said, "I didn't know you had that in your bag, ma'am. Let me smell your breath." So at that point, I'm just like, I'm cooked, brother. I'm cooked. So yeah, smell my breath. She was like, "You smoking?" Mind you, before I think I had told her I smoked before. I had told her I smoked before because I think she asked me, and I was like, "Yeah, like, you feel me? You can't expect your kid to go to college and not smoke or drink or do nothing. They not about to be sober the whole time at college. Trust me. For all the parents out there, I'm just gonna let y'all know now. Don't even be mad at your kid, cause what you think they doing at school right now? They not just studying. Like what? And your kid's probably not even studying at that. So they getting butt, getting meat, getting crunched, whatever. And after that, they smoking, or they either drunk while they having sex, or they either high while they're having sex, or they're either high while they're doing homework, or they're high while they're studying, or they're drinking while they gotta study, or whatever. Your kid's not in school sober. If your kid in school sober, then I applaud them. That's great. But your kid is definitely gonna fall into temptation at least a few times. So my mom was like, "You was smoking?" I was like, yeah, man, I was like, you smell my breath. You see my cat. Shorty is bugging out right now. But smell my breath. What happened after that? Oh yeah, she was like, "Go to your dad's." I'm like,
What do you mean by that?
"Go where?" "Go to your dad's." And I'm just like, bro, what? Like, I could just go back to school whole time. But I wasn't about to make that 2 hour drive at that late at night. Nah, it was over for that. So she was like, "Go to your dad's." I was like, "Ma," but like, she's like, "Go to your dad's." I'm just like, just staring at each other. We just looking at each other. Then I think she took I don't know if she took my phone. I'm not sure. I don't remember if she took my phone. But I know after a while, she was like, "You know what? Go to your room." So, of course, I booked it to my room. Ran upstairs, booked it to my room. Closed the door. I just went straight to sleep, bro. Because I already knew the next day. I don't even want to know what was about to happen, bro. Because I already knew I was cooked. Cooked. Literally, physically cooked. And I was cooked by my mom. Like, what? So, the next day, after that, Um, I had to go help my mom with something, so I went to go help her. Whatever, she sat me down, and she was just speaking to me or whatever. Kinda, it bothered her a lot that I was smoking, but I mean, I was doing what I had to do. Like, I wasn't getting in trouble. I wasn't getting bad grades. I was hooping, doing everything that I needed to do. So I really didn't see the issue. But of course, like my mom, she ain't never smoked. She ain't never drank. She ain't never did nothing, bro. She's been sober her whole life. So I guess that was it was crazy. She thought that was crazy, which is understandable. My dad, he don't smoke. He ain't never smoked. I'm sure my pops has probably smoked, but it was, I guess she thought that was crazy. She has friends that smoke, or she has friends that smoked in the past when they were younger, but she didn't participate. My uncle, he got high one time and stopped the ambulance. Stopped the ambulance, told him to take him to the hospital, told them to take him to the hospital because he thought he was about to have a heart attack. His heart was racing, and I guess he was just a light body, bro. That ain't never happened to me, smoking weed or whatever. But when my grandma pulled up to the hospital, she found out like why he was there. She left. She said, let him stay there, basically. But yeah, when I had to go help my mom, she sat me down. She started talking to me. She got a little emotional or whatever because I guess she didn't want her son smoking. But I mean, I'd rather my kids smoke than drink. Because alcoholics, that's insane, bro. Being addicted to alcohol that's bad. Very bad. And alcohol is mad nasty. But she was just like, you don't know what's in this weed or whatever. You kids think you're grown, da 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 da. Like typical parent, parent stuff. You feel me? A parent that cares. It's understandable. I can't even be mad at that. And then I guess she called my dad like mad late. It was like maybe 3. She called my dad. Probably about to tell him I was about to come to his shit, or probably about to tell him what I did. She told him what I did. Or I don't think she told him, because I think I had to tell him. Because he was like, why was your mother calling me this late? And I was like, yeah, bro. Called me off the Zaz. And I was like, he was just like, bruh, come on, Chris. You can't be doing that, man. You don't know what could happen. Da, 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 da. You know, of course, parents got stories for everything. I guess one of his mans was smoking or whatever, and he had died from COVID because I don't even know what that had to do with the Zaz. I guess he was trying to scare me or whatever to make me stop smoking, and I don't smoke no more. For parental issues, just in case, you feel me, anyone want to come and watch this, I don't smoke no more. Straight face. But yeah. And then what had happened after that, bro? Bro, ever since then, bro, like a few months after that, my mom caught me smoking. Bro, she would be so suspicious of everything that I do, bro. Like if my car smelled a little off, she'd be like, you smoking in your car? Like, bro, no, I'm not smoking in my car. One time I had to take my brother. Well, my brother was going to the movie with his friends, a whole bunch of his friends. And we had to carpool these kids, transport them to the movies. And some of the kids were in my mom's car, and some of them had to come in my car. The first thing she said was, when they was in the car, or before they got in the car, she was like, it doesn't smell like weed in there, right? I'm like, bro, no, like, you're glazing, OD. Like, no, it doesn't smell like smoke in my car. So, I mean, ever since then, my mom just been OD suspicious. She been, you feel me? But it's understandable. But, like I said earlier, I'd rather my kid smoke than be a drinker, bro. Your kid is gonna drink. Like, your kid is gonna smoke. That's the college life, bro. If they decide to stop smoking once they have kids or once they get older, That's great. And knock on wood, thanks to God, I've never had no crazy stories of me off or bad like reactions to weed or nothing, none of that. Every weed that every bud that I've got has been good bud, and I don't cop from strangers. That's the problem with y'all. Y'all cop from these people y'all do not know, and then be off the fence. Like, bro, I'm so high. Like, I'm about to green out. Like, no, bro. You're smoking fent. It's like, nah. But that was my story. It's kind of short, but I don't even know. My mom probably thinks I smoke. She be trying to catch me from time to time. She be like, why do your eyes look like that? Why do you look sleepy? I don't know, man. I have dreads now, so, you feel me? If she wanted to really catch me smoking, she could smell my hair. The weed smell gets stuck in your hair all the time. My friends, I've smelled the weed in their hair. You don't even got to be up close. You can smell it on them. You can smell it on their fingers. But just, if that's what you want to do, if you want to smoke, make sure you're being smart. Make sure you got your little spray or whatever, your eye drops, your breath mints, your toothbrush, whatever. Or if you're going to smoke, make like at least come down from your high for a little before you go back to the crib. I know not everyone's parents care if they smoke, and some parents are a lot lenient. Some parents are a lot chiller, and they don't really care that much. But some parents, unfortunately, are very strict and don't understand that. Like, you signed up for this. Well, I mean, your kid is gonna do a lot of stuff. They're gonna experiment a lot of things while they're growing up. It's a part of life. Don't get mad at your child for doing these things. It's gonna happen. As long as they're not abusing it, I don't really see an issue. As long as they're doing what they need to do, they're on their shit, they not getting in trouble doing this, don't really see an issue. I get it's not like healthy or another thing, my mom was like, it's illegal. Like, bro, it's illegal. So if it was legal, then what? So you feel me? Just make sure you're doing the right thing, man. If you're gonna do what you want to do it in a smart way. Don't be like me. I was a dead knucklehead. I should have just brought a little spray, toothbrush. I would have been straight. Can't lie. But that's my little story, little short story for y'all. If you made it this far, comment down jackass in the comments. Feel me? Like, comment, subscribe, share this video if you fuck with me for real. For those that I see in public and you talk about something, bro, you got a little YouTube channel, I seen a YouTube video. The first thing I'm gonna ask you is, did you subscribe? Did you like it? If the answer is to no to either of those, what are you talking to me about? What are you talking to me for about you got a YouTube channel? I'm just saying. It don't take much. But if you fuck with me, you will. That's all, bro. Y'all boys be safe. Hold it down.